Okay. Once again, good morning, everyone. This is Priyanka, working as an ultrasound application specialist. Uh, Hello?
You can proceed, madam. You can proceed,
Yes,
madam,
yes,
please.
yes. This is Priyanka, working as an ultrasound application specialist. Altogether, I'm having 6 years of experience in ultrasound. Today, I'm going to not only girls, I'm telling to everyone, never give up. everyone will face so many issues, but never give up your passion. End of the day, that job satisfaction is there, no? That's the thing. So always never give up. Everyone will face so many issues, but you never give up. So what happened? Like I faced so many issues. Then too, okay, somehow I managed and I start traveling and do working. What happened one day? Today, suddenly my manager said, Priyanka, you had a support at Madurai. So it's a 2 days demo. You go there and come back. So pack your clothing and all according like that. So I went there for 2 days. So I packed two dress and went to Madurai. So after that second day, I planned to come back to Chennai. But what happened? Suddenly I received a call from Teni. Here one support is there. So Madurai to Teni, again from Madurai, I went to Teni. After that, I received call from Mailur. So likewise, what happened? It took 12 days. So I started from today from this next to 12th day only I reached back. So many things we faced, as all of you know, after completing college within 1 year, she is so much of traveling, so much issues we faced. What happened? Sometimes it's not some we also some fear is there, no, how we stayed in hotel the 12 days. So sometimes I carried my mother also come along with me, because I explained what is this job, how what's the importance of this job, because we studied 4 years, how much struggle we faced financially, how much struggle we faced, everything is there, no. So I explained everything to my mother, she understood. So what happened, we both traveled nearby 12 days, the travel was over. Suddenly I received a call from Solarcraft Industries. So I don't know when I applied. After that only I came to know, when I was in Niranjan, I had a free time. No, I will keep on searching job, applying wherever the application post or the ultrasound is there, I will share my resume to everywhere. So after 7 months, I called from Solarcraft Industries. What they said, they are looking for application, only for application, product brand called Mindray. So that time I asked, here also, how many location I had to handle. That time they said, no, ma'am, it's only one Chennai-based company. It's a government-based one. This Cura is a private suppliers. These are the government dealers. So they said only tender is there. That time you have to give demonstration, and that thing after remaining time you can handle tender also. So what I thought, okay, here we had exposure. No, this Cura they handle only ultrasound only, but here they will handle multiple products. So what I thought, okay, then we'll try an interview like that. I attended. So after that, what happened? Luckily, I got the designation for assistant manager, sales and application. Here, this what here Solarcraft, what we will do? They will government posted for tenders. We will participate tender and preparing for specification. We will give pre-sale demos. Once the order got approved, after that, support. I mean, installations and supports are there. So here, what I will do, there so many works are there. No? Here only my work is to participate tender and installation. So here, what I will do, I will handle sales. The tender works I will do, product quoting and product pitching, demonstration. After that, I will go for installation. I will go for installation. I will machine will go there to the hospitals. Even I myself go. Uh, I myself remove the packing and everything and all with the help of workers. Sometimes by myself alone, I will do installation and give support and come back. So as a girl, so many issues we face. Sometimes we don't know the some other districts. No, from Tamil Nadu, some one time I received call for Perambalur. Perambalur, one state is there, one place is there, Veppur. Actually, there is two Veppur is there. That time I don't know which Veppur. So I started. What happened in Google Map? I see it takes 7.5 hours something. Okay, I started by night, but after that only I came to know one more Veppur is there, that is before Perambur. So in the midnight 4 o'clock I reached there. They also there is no bus stand. They dropped me in some bridge. That time I don't know what to do. That 4 o'clock night, I don't know anyone. So simply I searching who is there, what to do. But luckily there one person came. Why you came here? I said for a demonstration I have to go to hospital. They thought, okay, she's a doctor. Okay, come, ma'am, I will drop you like that. They carried and dropped me in that hospital. Why I'm telling? Because here we are handling that highly professional. Our job is like that only. Automatically, because that grandpa didn't know why I came here. She said, Doc, I want to go to that hospital. She thought, oh, she's something in highly professional. So she dropped me there. So everywhere we will get some one to help to do. So nothing to worry for. I'm telling you everything. Somebody will tell application is this kind of job that can. No, everyone can handle. This is a because that job satisfaction is there. No, we will do so much of travel. Sometimes if we start, sometimes demos in Coimbatore, sometimes somewhere. So you never give up. Whatever I am trying to say is, as a fresher, first I will thought I have no idea about ultrasound, but today I am very happy that I am sharing to these freshers, because you have this opportunity. That time we don't have this kind of and all. That this is how I started my career. Today I am here. But my only mantra is, I would like to work in that biomedical field, because I will not say money is not important. Money is important, but that more than money, job satisfaction is there. No, every day we are working, but end of the day, the job satisfaction is there. No, that's the main thing. So work for that. Never give up. Uh, so, so never give up. Work for that. I would like to tell one thing, try to place in our core company, because we study for 4 years, we work for that. That's the major thing I want to share with you. Any queries? Shall I move to the next topic? Next we'll go to product knowledge. So, okay, first I will tell about basics of ultrasound. Next, transducers, knowledge, measurement, different models. Okay, first we'll start with basics. Ultrasound, what is ultrasound? Actually, I will go deep into machine side, because this principle, reflection already we studied in books. If you want, you search in Google also. So I will go deep into that mission. First basics, just I will go through this basic, then we'll move to deeper side. Basics of ultrasound. What is that ultrasound? Actually, the ultrasound, the word itself, the meaning is there. Above the audible range. Our audible range is 20 to 20,000 hertz. Our above the audible range is about 20,000 hertz. It's called ultrasound. How this mammal bat is there? No, what they will do? Bat, it's a blind, but while it's flying, it will produce one high range of frequency sound. So you see, bat is flying in between. Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Voice is not audible, ma'am.
Hello.
Voice is not audible.
Now am I audible?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, your voice is audible, ma'am.
Now shall I start now?
Yeah, ma'am, sure.
Yes, it will produce one high frequency of sound. You see, it automatically, it is blind, but it will not hit anywhere. It will automatically turn it while if any wall or anything is there. So what they will do, it will produce that high frequency of sound. The sound hit the wall, automatically it will turn back. So the same thing we used here, we will produce high frequency of sound in our body. So it will hit any of the organ, it will echoes back. That based on that echoes, that distance is there, no? Based on that, images will form. That is the very basics. Here, the principle used is piezoelectric effect. That is converting one form of energy to another. So here we use so many transducers for each and every organs. We use different types of transducer. For ultrasound is a diagnostic equipment. It will diagnose. So for example, if we see thyroid means for that one probe is there. So many probes are there. First, I will list out the probe and I will explain in depth about each and every probe. Before getting into that probe, one mantra, this is that important formula. If you go for interview, this is important. Please note it down. If the frequency is higher, if you use higher frequency probe, then the resolution will be good, but that penetration is lower. Frequency, if you use high frequency probe, higher the resolution. Resolution in the sense image clarity. That image clarity is higher, but penetration in the sense depth is lower. Likewise, if the frequency is lower, if you use lower frequency probe, then the resolution will be poor, but the penetration will be good. Hope you understood. Higher the frequency, higher the resolution, but lower the penetration. But if the frequency is lower the resolution, penetration is deeper. Then so I will give you some examples. So many probes are there. Linear probe is there, convex, phased array probe, TV probe, 3D, 4D, TR, TE. So many probes are there. First, we'll start with linear probe. Linear probe is also it is called as high frequency probe. Why it is called as high frequency probe? I will give you some application of the linear probe. If you end of the session, I will give you some times. If you have any doubt, you note it down. I will clarify it. So what is that linear probe? Linear probe is a high frequency probe. Linear probe used to scan that small parts in the sense this carotid, thyroid, lower extremities artery, vein, breast, carotid, these kind of application. So this, what happened is thyroid and all, it is next to the skin, in that neck region, it is next behind the skin. So it is very nearer. That time what we need is nearer to our skin. So we need lower penetration. Little penetration enough. If the organ is deeper, then we need higher penetration. This is this carotid, this thyroid and all next to our skin. So penetration, lower penetration is okay. That time we will use high frequency. So for this high frequency linear probe and all has very good resolution, because here we use high frequency because lower penetration is enough, no? So we use that. So they use linear also. So company to company, there are so many frequency ranges are there. Basically, linear probe has 7 to 14 megahertz, but now many companies they use for higher frequency. So many ranges are there. So this is linear probe. Linear probe application is mainly small parts, vascular region. Next, coming to convex probe. Convex probe used for abdomen region. So abdomen, abdomen in the sense, what are all the things we will see means kidney, liver, spleen, bladder, and pancreas. These are the things will comes under the abdomen application. So what are these comparing to thyroid and carotid and all? This is very little deeper organ. Comparing to thyroid, this kidney and all is deeper organ. In abdomen, we have that fat is there, bowel movement is there. So many things are there. So this is little inner side. So here we use frequency range. Comparing to linear, convex has lower frequency. So here lower frequency is lower means then penetration will be deeper. So here convex, what are all the things we'll see in convex is first one is this abdomen application. In abdomen, all that 5 organs. Next is obstetric and gynecology. This is the major part, OB-GYN. We will call it as OB-GYN, obstetrician. In obstetrician, what are all the things cover? That pregnant ladies, first trimester. First 3 months is called as first trimester. Next 3 months, up to 6 months, we called it as second trimester. And next up to 9 months, we called it as third trimester. In first, once the woman is conceived, first what the doctors will see the heartbeat of the baby. So for that, some separate application is there. For if you select convex probe, so many applications are there. So first is that heartbeat we will see. Next, first trimester means NT scan. NT means nuchal translucency. NT scan, why they are saying? Because nowadays so many babies had that Down syndrome. So behind that fetus, between that mother womb and fetus, one liquid is there to measure that. For that, some particular values there, less than 1 centimeter. If we behind the limit means then it has some Down syndrome thing is there. So they will check that. Next, second trimester, they will see anomaly scan. All the organs are there. If any anomaly is there in patient, so that they will see in second trimester. And third trimester is a growth scan, how the baby growths are there. In this, some measurements also there that I will cover up in that future topic. Next, coming to gynec application, they had uterus and ovary. These are the things we'll cover in convex probe. So first I covered linear probe. Next, I covered convex probe. Next is cardiac. Cardiac is very simple, only one small probe. Cardiac probe, also called as sector probe and phased array probe. This scan is very thinner, very small part. Why? Because that we have to keep inside to the rib of the patient. So that is very small. Cardiac application, only one. We will see the heart. In heart, how the inflow and outflow is there. What are all the chambers are there? This. So this is cardiac probe. Next, coming to transvaginal probe. How the transvaginal probe, we will insert through the vagina. So for that uterus, that is for only gynec application. TV probe is only for gynec application. These all are electric probe. That one more probe is the 3D 4D probe, also called as volume probe. Because inside to the probe, one motor is there. It will rotate up to 360 degree. So what happened if we will see that what is 3D 4D? If you place the probe here, inside to that probe, motor will rotate to 360 degree. So we will get the 3D view. That is 3D 4D probe. And in between, so many probes. If convex abdomen, we will see, no, already I told convex probe. So for that, microconvex is there. Microconvex is for pediatric. So cardiac probe for adult is different, pediatric is different. So 2 probes. For pediatric, organ is very lighter, smaller, no? So that time they will use the higher frequency. For coming to adult, they will use lower frequency. But because for adult, we need more penetration. But for pediatric, this is thing will be different. For neonatal also probe is there. Because many newborn baby has so many defects, no? For newborn also neonatal probe is there. Next, coming to knobology, these are all the probes. So once again, I will explain you a little about the probe. One is linear probe. Next is convex probe. Because as a fresher, if you go for interview, these are all the interview questions they will ask. Because from interview panelist side, they know, because people from freshers, so what they, these basic things only they will know. That frequency I told, no, that thing they will ask. Next is what are all the probes. So first is linear probe for small parts, and convex probe for abdomen application. Next, cardiac probe or echo probe or sector probe. Cardiac probe for only for heart. And next was transvaginal probe, TV probe. Transvaginal probe used for gynecology. Fifth one is 3D 4D. This is the major probes. As a fresher, we should know this basic things. Apart from that, now company to company it will vary. That is a deeper side. So better you know these things: linear, convex, echo probe, TV probe, and 3D 4D. These are the major 5 things. Next, coming to knobology. Next slide, sir. Okay. Okay, before getting into this ultrasound types, I will tell. So how we will separate this ultrasounds? First is portable one is standby one. Portable is a hand carry model. We can able to carry our hand. But one more standby is, for example, why we, you have one question, why this two different type, both are same only, you know. So coming to radiology segment, for example, if we go for obstetrics, one obstetric clinic, they continuously they have patients. So many patients are there. So what they will do continuous scanning. That time this portable will not work. They will go only with standby model. But where this portable work, if anesthesia, if ICU care, for why for anesthetist, sometimes they will put blocking, no, that time they will do scan. Is there anything, some mass, anything is there, like that. For that time, they will use this hand carry one for ICU, OT, anesthesia. In that segment for camp, sometimes doctors put camp in somewhere, no, that time we can't able to carry this huge machine. So that time they will take this hand carry one, the weight is lesser. So for that also same, every principle, everything is simple, but probe, all things. This is standby model. And but coming to portable, we faced only one issue, that PCPNDT. I hope everyone is aware about that PCPNDT, because sometimes that sex determination is there, no, for scanning that OB-GYN. Obstetrician, many people they will do sex determination. We saw in news. For that, the one certificate is there, PCPNDT. Before getting into that I will cover in sales part. Just now I tell that. Next one is that portable machine, standby machine. In each, in portable also, how we separate the partition the machine. One is lower end segment. Lower end is very basic machine. Mid end is next to that lower end, mid end machine, lower end. Next is higher end. Higher end means 3D 4D. It comes in 3D 4D. Premium means advanced features. After I cover that knobology, I will explain this, how we will separate that lower end, mid end, higher end, and premium end. Now we'll start with the next slide, sir. Okay, knobology, I will tell what are all the modes in that machine. First is B mode. B mode also called as brightness mode. Next one is color Doppler. And next one is power Doppler. Next one is pulse wave Doppler. And last is continuous wave Doppler. Next slide, please. Yes, modes. So actually, first is B mode. B mode is, I put one image, no, that first image is named on, that is the B mode. Once we start the machine is in B mode only. If the doctor places the probe on the human, they will apply one gel, that gel for conductivity gel. Because that skin is different texture, that probe head is different texture. To create conductivity between them, no, so they will use for one gel, that is called conductivity gel. So B mode. In B mode, that, so what happened first, doctors place the probe on the patient. We will see this kind of image. For example, first I will show you, that's a liver image. Wherever they place this type only, the images will display. First one is that B mode. Once doctors start scanning this B mode, not every doctor is happy about the same image. The image will be, because some doctors will like, even if someone will like that brighter image, someone will like the contrast image. So many things are there, no? So first is B mode image. B mode, what we will do, it's a 2D image. If you place the probe, the organ will display in front of the machine. So that time doctors will do some adjustment. That here our application work will start. So what happens? Some doctors will say, I'm not happy with this What is that? I'm not happy with this clarity. I'm not happy with this thing and all. So at that time, what we will do as application specialist, we should adjust this parameters. I will list out that parameters. What are all the parameters in B mode? Doctors will adjust. First is gain. Gain, also known as brightness. One knob is there. If we rotate that, brightness will adjust. The next one is that depth. Because I told no, if some what happen if we see, if you, for example, if you see the organ liver means some lesion, some mass is there. So what doctor needs to know that particular area, what the depth of that. So that time what they will do, doctor increase the depth. How we in phone we will zoom the image, no, the same thing only their knobs are there. So they will increase the zoom, increase the depth and see the deeper section. So one more is focus is there. Focus means that particular area. Gain means overall gain we will increase, no. Like same, we can able to increase the particular area gain also. In particular area, we will increase the gain and we can able to see. Next is focus, that particular area, one pointer is there. If we place the pointer in that particular area, we can it will enhance the image and show what all the things are there. Next, persistence. If we some doctors want smoother image, some doctor wants coarse image. So for that, persistence will use. So first one is gain. Next one is depth. Next one is focus. Next one is persistence. Next one is line density. What this line density will do? The gray shade, number of gray shade, no, it will compensate that and it will show. So these are all the basic parameters we should adjust and show to the doctors. This is application side because doctor can't able to do every adjustment in all the time. So first we will, if application support go for demo, no, that times we can able to know, okay, this doctor is expecting these kind of images. So what should we know? Understand the doctor's needs. So accordingly, we'll adjust all the settings and save the preset and come back. So in B modes, we should know these things. But basically, what is B mode? It's a brightness mode. B mode is also called for brightness mode. Next is M mode. M mode is a motion. In B mode, we can see the constant standard image. Here, we can able to, for example, if we see that heart, no, that time it will in 2D it will show the motion in black and white. It will show the motion. Here images what not there. Okay, it will show the pulsation. If for example, if you see the fetus heart, no, that time the in heart, the in between the wall, if you place the cursor means it will show the beat, how it's beating. So that is for M mode. M mode is motion mode. Next is color mode. Color mode, Doppler or C Doppler, color Doppler, so many. Next mode is color mode. That second image I showed, no, one kidney, one blue and red color is there. That is a color Doppler images. So what is this color Doppler will do? It before getting into this topic, you should know that one thing. BART, B-A-R-T. B stands for blue, A for away, R for red, T for towards. Blue away, red towards. For example, if I am placing the probe like this, inside to our body, blood flow is there. No, how we will differentiate towards the probe? Blood flow towards the probe is red color, and away from the probe is blue color. So it will differentiate the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Okay, if red stands for oxygenated blood, because red towards the probe is oxygenated blood, that is artery. Artery carries the oxygenated blood, veins carries the deoxygenated blood. So we can able to differentiate the blood, arteries and vein, oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. We can able to differentiate. It will show in two different colors. Next is power Doppler. This color Doppler is depends upon direction. Based on this color, how the blood flow, based on the direction, it will show the color display. But power Doppler is different. Power Doppler is independent on direction. This is the major difference. This is also interview. Sometimes you get that interview question. Color Doppler is depends upon direction. This power Doppler is independent on direction. It will not depend upon the direction. So color Doppler based on direction. Based on direction only you can get in which blood is flowing in which direction. But power Doppler, it's not like that, because in some minute areas, no, that time machine got confused where this blood is going. Some minute flow is there. That time that thing we will not get in that color mode. So that time we will use power Doppler. Power Doppler is independent on direction. It just show where the blood flow is. This power Doppler just show where the blood flow. For that we will use power Doppler. And PW. PW is pulse wave mode. So velocity of the blood we show in color, that is color mode. Velocity of the thing we show, it will show in pulse, that is pulse wave Doppler. So pulse wave Doppler, how it like end image, one images is there, no, like that. So if you place the cursor in that wall, it will show the pulsation. M mode, it will show only the motion, but here it will show the pulsation. Velocity, the velocity of the blood is we can see in color means that is color Doppler. We will see in pulse means it's a pulse Doppler. This is the major difference between color Doppler and power Doppler. This CW mode, please note it down. The CW mode only comes in echo probe. It will not come in any other probe. CW mode is only for echo probe. Why? Because in all the probes, some crystals are there. What happened in that? One crystal will transmit the next crystal. For example, we studied in that book 126 elements. Now this element will vary because company to company, because probe to probe, so many crystals are there. Now the single crystal technology is okay. So if this is the probe means what happened here? This things are there, crystals are there, so many crystals are there. So what happened? Normally one crystal will transmit and other crystal will receive. So in between what happens, some minute delay is there. No, one crystal will transmit, next is receiving, means in between delays are there. But echo means it will not be like that. The continuous pulse, our heart is pumping, it will not wait for anything, it will continuously pumping. No, so in echo probe what happened, each and every crystal will transmit and receive, simultaneously transmit, simultaneously receive. So here there is no delay in that. So that's the major difference between CW mode and power mode. Next slide. So, okay, next coming to measurement. So next coming to measurements. So each and every, for example, if we take abdomen means abdomen in kidney, so we having so many, what is this measurement packages are there. If liver, so many measurement, each and everything, so many measurement packages are there. So remaining all things, the distance, basic things only measure. I will give deep about obstetric and gynecology because in that only so many different measurement packages are there. So I will give one case study about this obstetric gynecology. I will give you, I suppose to give one, 2 to 3 examples in that color mode also. So normally B mode we can see, diagnostic we will see where the mass is there, that thing. When we can use color Doppler means that perfusion in kidney, that perfusion, how the blood flow is. Coming to that fetus means that cord, how the blood flow in that placenta, umbilical cord, umbilical vein. We will show that in that cases we will use that color flow. Also we will see the pulsation, how the pulse is, how the blood flow in which direction, in which speed, that thing and all we will see. So measurement, I will do one case study in that OB-GYN. If we select different topic means it will take so much time. So I will select obstetric gynecology. In obstetric gynecology, for example, if we taking first, once the patient confirmed means that in hardly in 6 weeks, what we will see in ultrasound means we will see the yolk sac and gestational sac. These are the two measurements we will see in basic OB first trimester. Next one is CRL. In that first trimester, we will see CRL. CRL means crown rump length. Crown to that rump. They will measure the crown rump length because how the baby is. So it will measure in the first trimester. First trimester is majorly that yolk sac, gestational sac, and CRL. Coming to second trimester is that next to 5th month. So that time all the organs are developed for in that fetus. So that time what are all the measurement is this? BPD for biparietal diameter. So this is that biparietal diameter that they will measure. Next one is head circumference. Circumference of the head doctors will measure. Next one is femur length. Femur is at thigh bone. At thigh bone is the largest bone. So femur length. FL is a femur length. BPD has AC for abdominal circumference. These 4 things doctor compulsory measure. Nowadays, so many measurements are there. The basic is HC, AC, FL, BPD. These 4 things doctors measure accordingly. Why this 4 thing is majorly important means based on these 4 things only, we can able to get the estimated delivery date and estimated fetal weight. How doctors will tell your baby is 3 kg, 2 kg, how they will tell? Because of this 4 measurement. So many authors are there, Hadlock, like that, so many authors, they will found out. So measurement formulas are there. They will found on formula using this 4 things. BPD, AC, FL, HC. So if you measure these 4 things, automatically you will get that estimated fetal weight using that formula. Even one Dr. Suresh, he found a new formula for Tamil Indian babies because these authors had locked, these authors and all foreign authors. So Dr. Suresh, what he had, he found one new formula for Indian babies. So we also had that unique formula. So these 4 things they will measure. After that, one more option is there in ultrasound, LMP, last menstrual period. If we give that day, automatically estimated date of delivery will display. So these are all the topics we'll cover in the measurement. So how we you have one doubt. Okay, all machines have everything. Then why is this need of this 2D machine, 3D machine, 4D machine, and all? Because of features. This is the basic. What I told, no, this and all is a basic. This is all machine have this topic. How we separate that machine? Lower segment means lower end machine has only black and white. First I told, no, B mode. B mode and M mode only have means it's a lower end machine. Coming to mid end means they have this color Doppler, power Doppler, pulse wave Doppler, continuous wave Doppler. If higher end means all this mode with 3D, 4D. That is um, uh, higher end machine. And next to premium end means all these feature with 3D, 4D with advanced features. So advanced feature in the sense, so many features are there. For example, if we measuring this, no, BPD, HC, AC, FL and all, automatically machine will measure. So now AI based, artificial intelligence based, so many technologies came. So in premium end machine means some machine has this option. What happened? Doctor will measure that plane, that four plane is the cerebellar view, lateral ventricular views, like that. So many views are there. No? That time this AI, what they will do, so before coming machine to the market, in factory they will load so many presets to the machine, they will load so many images to that machine. So machine learn. What is AI? What human do, the same thing machine do. That is AI based technology. So what machine learn all the thing while we scanning. Machine learn. Oh, if this organ and all present in this area means this is that view. If this organ and all is there means this is that view. So automatically it will measure all the thing and it will highlight the thing. This is AI. So it will reduce the work of the doctors. No, this and all is a very high end machine. So it will come into the high end machine. Any doubt in ultrasound machine? Or my topic, anything, any doubt, please.
Ma'am, the modes and image modes are they are two different things or same things, ma'am?
Same things, imaging modes, everything is same. Modes is same. Any other queries? Please ask any, whatever the doubt you ask.
Ma'am, in between you say many things like in gynecology, the four things, the formulas, ma'am. Uh, where can we learn, ma'am, these things?
Actually, now I
Because in
gave
the
the
books, yeah, yes, ma'am.
books. No books. Books, what we learned, only modes are there. Hope everyone have learned one A mode. Do you remember that in our book, one mode is there, A
Yes, ma'am.
mode.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
we will
For
question
technology,
because
for
in first interview I faced this issue. They asked what are all the mode in ultrasound. I said A mode, B mode, and M mode. There is no A mode. A mode is for amplitude mode that only they will use for ophthalmic purpose. A mode is there, but it will not come in all the machine. This is in all the machine. That A mode is only for ophthalmic application. That is called amplitude mode.
yes, same thing I thinking about. I study three modes here only.
Yes, in book we study. So I expected anyone ask that question because in interview I faced that. I said A mode is there. That time they laughed. So there is
Yes.
no A mode in mission. These are all mode. A mode is there, but it's only for ophthalmic purpose.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Any other queries? Shall we move to next topic? Okay, next shall I move to next topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, what are all the roles in ultrasound? So as a fresher, we are not aware of that. There are three. One is sales, next one is application, and last is service. So this sales, no, for sales is common for all. Okay. For application, no, why they recruit more female? Male application also there. So many male application also there. But why this female has more preference? Because this OB-GYN, I covered the topic, no, obstetric and gynecology. That time patient, 100% everyone is female patient. So for their comfort, because sometimes even some male application also come along with me, but the patient said illa gents ask them to go out. So in that case, so more preference for this obstetric and gynecology is female application. Even many doctors also ask if the application is female, then it will be better because patient will be comfortable. So one thing is there for cardiac male application also there. Even for OB-GYN also so many male application also there. So first we thought they will prefer for female, but male applications also there. Even so many in higher positions also male application also there also. So male person also you can apply and train for application. Service also 19% they will recruit females. Why? Because sometimes we should see in the under to the machine, the place is comfortable for all, no, but for that also they will recruit some female also. Even I also handle sometime in service also. If service person is not there, we will be with machine, no, so we will also handle service. So everyone can eligible for all, you can try. It's our side also. So female service person also is there, 1 or 2% also there. If you are interested, you apply, that's not the issue. So main thing is sales, application and service. So first, what the work of the salesperson, what they will do, they will see the doctors and they should only generate the lead. So what the salesperson should know, the major quality of sales is that understand the customer need, what customer is looking for. Sometimes the customer's radiology, sometimes what the salesperson will push the obstetric machine means, I mean machine is not different, probe will vary. So we should understand the need. If it's a radiology segment, they will look for all the probes because radiologists will do all the scanning. If coming to obstetric and gynecology, they will do only this pregnant woman scanning only. Coming to anesthetic, they will see only that block only. So coming to anesthetics, it's linear probe is enough. Coming to OB-GYN, convex, it's okay. Coming to radiology, they are looking for all the probe. So basic thing. Next slide, please. So coming to sales, the major thing is understand the customer need and project pitching, in which budget doctor is looking for. So budget and sometimes the doctor is looking for new machine. Sometimes they are looking for a second machine. That time we should know what is the current machine they are using, why they are looking for the next machine. So these are the things salesperson will handle. The sales and application, no, it's a very good combo. Always the sales and application will discuss and do all the things. Without the knowledge of sales, we can't able to give, because a salesperson only know what are all the application doctors need, what are the probes need. So before application going to the demo, the main thing is discussion with sales. It's a major thing. Before going to the next, what happened if sales can finalize which machine is doctor looking for, what are all the probes they need, what are all the application they need. Next, sales will give instruction to the application. Before going to the field, we should know why doctor is looking for the machine, what are all the probes they need, what are all the application need, because some application is all software. Before going to the machine, we should install in it, because demo machine is only one. In that same machine only, it will round everywhere. So what machine is looking for, which machine, how the power connection, gel bottle is there or not. Likewise, how I say, if we have one kid, means before going to some party and all, what we will do, we will dress up our kid. So likewise only. So before going to this pre-sale demo, I should clean the machine. What are all things? Everything should be ready. What the doctors need, how everything. This is the major thing. So in application, only two part. One is pre-sale demo. Doctor, if doctor is looking for the machine, sales will give instruction. That time we'll go for pre-sale demo. Once the doctor finalized and buy the machine, that time we'll go for post-sale demo. Only these two things. Pre-sale demo before purchase. After purchase is post-sale demo. So before going to the machine, we should coordinate with the salesperson, gather information from the sales. What are all the things they need? Machine info preparation, cleaning the machine, that software upgradation, what are the transmitter they require, battery charger, everything will get into the machine preparation. And next is machine information. What are all the things are there? Its version, that thing and all. Next, workflow. This is how we will give the demo. First, we start with the B mode, and all the modes we will show in demo. Next, we'll go to the measurements. Next, we'll go to the advanced feature. In this protocol only, we will show it in the demo. Next is what are the advanced features, what should be explained, what the doctor needs, that thing will do. Next one is follow up. After that, we should continuously follow up with the customer. Next, get feedback. This is a major role we should do. So get feedback, because sometimes we will carry one segment machine. sometimes doctor are not happy with the machine. Maybe they need or not matching with the machine. That time what happened? We will keep second machine. So many models are there, no? For example, if we take one some XX, some brand means. So for example, Mindray, if you take means in Mindray, so many segments, so many models are there. For black and white machines, some 10, 7, 5 models are there. For mid and color Doppler, some 15 models are there. Next, so many models are there. So if maybe doctors are satisfied with the machine means, then okay. If they are not satisfied, that time will change the machines are there. So many doctor will difference means maybe because of the features, because of the probe availability, maybe resolution. Actually, major thing coming to ultrasound is resolution. That clarity of the image, because that fine information, that edges, sharp edges, some mass is there. So that thing and all we will get from that. So many advanced features also there. Elastography, it will differentiate the this benign and malignant tumor based on that elasticity. So features are so many things are there, but as a fresher, if you go for a interview, these are the basic things we should know. Apart from that, that customer handling, no, it's a basic thing. So sometimes we think what we learned, book knowledge is different. This 4 years, no, uh, the apart from book knowledge, we carry so many things. How we dealing with other persons, how we communicate, how we carry ourselves, and confident major thing. So many things are main thing is punctuality, because we are dealing with very highly professional. They called us for 10 o'clock means we should be there at 9:50. If we go for 10:10, sorry doctor, that first impression is the best impression, no? That we will see here. If we go for 9:50, and how we carry ourselves, dressed up nice, proper tucking that shoes. That time while we study in college, no, that time staff and all tell, we say what is telling and all, but here it will work. Apart from book knowledge, we carried so many things from our college. Even from our past these many days, we carried what are that basic etiquettes is, or that and all is major important. We dealing with highly professional, so how we communicate. Main thing, apart from all the things, that customer relation is there, no, the trust. Sometimes doctor asking for this, never give false promises. If we have, then we should say okay. If we give false promise means, sometimes if we give false promise in one time, it will affect the entire demos. Maybe that doctor maybe communicate to some other, that time they will tell these people will tell this wrong thing, this girl will tell this wrong thing. She gave false promises. Sometimes that thing, no, that's the major thing in coming to service. That is, service is 24 into 24 cross 7, because we are in healthcare, no? So sometimes doctor call mission is down means, that time service should be there. Okay ma'am, next okay, it's ultrasound, they will ask for 1 day time. Sometimes if it's in Chennai, next half an hour also will go there and do the services, because we are dealing with healthcare, no? We will see, we will say okay, it's not life threatening product, it will not be like that. Because I will tell you one case study. What happened is one recent, okay, one, I think 1 to 2 year back. What happened, one lady had missed period. So what she tested in that urine kit, it gave a positive. So she thought okay, she isn't pregnant. So she didn't come to hospital, anything she do. Suddenly what happened, one day she died. That time only we came to know the sac, no, it's formed in fallopian tube. Usually from ovary it comes through fallopian tube, and formed in uterus. What happened, before coming to uterus, it formed in fallopian tube. So fallopian tube is very little. How first starting it's okay. If it's getting bigger, what happened, it blast and she died. So ultrasound is also a life threatening product. So doctors are very concerned about this. So for that only they need that clear information, that clear things and all. Why they need that clarification, depth, edges and all? While we scanning, they should it will be clear, no? So based for that only they need that highly resolution, this high budget, everything and all. So coming to service, so never service is a 24 cross 7 customer relationship. Never give false promises, because this service, no, this will, if this time the service has affected, then the entire protocol will affect, because the doctor had bad impression about that company. If the service person is not at the correct time, the service person has not, sometimes it's okay ma'am, today I will come. Sometimes what they will do, they will come on next day. That time doctor got tensed. So what they had impression, this company is like that only. So this kind of things and all will come. So compare how this product knowledge is 75% is important. That 25% is how we carry ourselves, how we dressed up, how we be on time. That punctuality, these things also a major thing. Any queries? Hello?
No, ma'am.
Or any other doubt in field size or in a market or any doubt?
Ma'am, in application side, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes, yes.
we are just like ma'am, we are student in final year, ma'am. We are fresher. How do we know in depth knowledge? Just like you say, in application, we need more apart from book knowledge. That all the modes, imaging modes, or what the application we used from different departments. Where can we learn, ma'am, these things
Yes. Okay.
before the interview?
I told no so many advanced application for no one will ask that advanced application to that freshers. What we are asking this basic transducers, because in book what we studied only linear, convex and echo probe. Three things only we studied in book. So apart from that, I told no this only they will ask about transducers and imaging modes and the basic principles. Apart from that, they will not go that much in depth in that. So you learned about this. Now we told no that linear probe. So if you put linear probe, you will get some information. Linear, convex, echo, TV, 3D, 4D. This thing only they will expect from you. So that modes, basic modes, what is that B mode, what is color mode, PW, that kind of thing only they will ask. Not only this product knowledge, apart from that, so many things are that how we approached, because here you are dealing with customers, no, they will not any, this thing is there, how main thing, they will see your confidence. That's the major thing. Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I am listening, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. 50% your book, this basic things they will ask. Apart from that, they will see because you are handling with highly professional. That time, how you carry yourself, how you are approaching the way you approach, how you tackle the situation, how much the confident level you are. These things on all also they will check. You concentrate about basics of ultrasound, imaging modes, and probes.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, one more question,
Yes.
ma'am. How to
Yes.
develop a communication skill? Just like we need to handle customers, we need to face a doctor in demos.
The major thing is this is a very good question. Um, Everyone has that unique style, no? So you have how we even if now also before going to the if we go for demo means before that we will prepare because what are all the things we show because in that sequence is there, no? So this comes that preparation only. If you want a good communication in front of even in room also you can speak one normal topics. For example, if you in book you have that one ultrasound topic is there, no? You prepare and you talk in front of wall, that confident automatically will speak, 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 then it will come. At first, no one will have that thing and all. First demo, we have fear. Second demo, we have fear. But third, no. That confident will, as a fresher, everyone has, even I had that problem. I faced that problem. After some 3 to 4 demo, automatically that confident level will come. For that only, I'm telling first, whatever the job you get into that. Because as a fresher, we don't have any idea. Because after even 6 to 7 months, that time, never expect any salary and all. First, whatever the job you get into that. After that, for automatically after some 3 to 4 years, you will get that confident. As a fresher, everyone will be like that only.
You, ma'am. Ma'am, one more question is there. Ma'am,
Yes, please.
you tell all the things about the application. Just like
Yes,
same application principle is follow other type of equipment, just like we are special
yes,
for ventilator, special for
same. Yes,
CR. Same like we can follow this principle to other equipment also.
yes, yes, same thing only.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other queries? Any questions?
Uh, One more question is there. Ma'am,
Yes, please, please,
just
please.
Apart from, sir, we know all the things, ma'am. How do we improve our resume to select a like application post? What's the key skill? What's the acceptance from from employee side? These things need to buy
Shall I
that
say one thing?
selectors.
As a fresher, we will not expect more thing from resume. Because if I'm recruiting, that time I will not see the resume. Resume is okay. Shall I say one thing? Everyone has that capability. After getting into job, everyone knows about the product. But before, what we are expecting is whether he can able to manage the situation, whether he has that ability to what that thing is different. Resume, okay, the basic resume is enough. Because as a fresher, what we can expect from you from company side, tell me, because you learn that from that book. So first that time they will see the basic things on dollar. How if you have that interns, that thing only we will see. Apart from that, they will not, as a fresher will not. But if you are experienced, then we will see what all the thing he comes to, what all the products he handles. After that, for experience, they will check these things and all.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Freshers,
ma'am.
that confident level, mainly we will see that confident level, whether he has that confidence to conquer that or not. The major thing we will see is that only. But
Thank you, ma'am.
in life, that one major things, no, keep on learning. Till date, we will learn because some new technology will come. That time we'll learn. So keep on learning. That learning is not. It will not come complete stopped in that 4 years. After still date, we are learning, learning, learning. That learning is one good thing. Keep on learning.
Okay, ma'am.
Any other queries? Okay, shall I ask one question?
Yes,
Okay. In a probe, I told no, if the frequency is higher, resolution is higher, but penetration is lower.
yes,
If the patient is obese, then which type of frequency we want? Higher frequency or lower frequency? If the patient is obese, too fat.
ma'am. We use a low frequency, ma'am, because we need high
Very good, very good.
penetration.
Because we need higher penetration. Very good. Thank you.
Ma'am, I asked many questions related.
No, no, it's not. I'm very happy about that. Please, knowledge will not, wisdom will not come from answers. It will come from questions. Please keep on asking. Ask any other question. Maybe it's you may think it's a silly no. You ask whatever the question, I will answer. Please. Any other
Ma'am,
queries? Yes.
I interested to go in research R&D field, ma'am, but I'm not
Okay.
finding any. I have many telegrams groups. They're posting some roles, service and sales, and sometimes
Okay.
they're posting about application specialist. But ma'am, they not posting regarding R&D jobs. I need to go in R&D. How can I
R&D
pursue?
in
How can
particular product or wherever R&D is there.
R&D, any product, ma'am. Just like
Any
any company.
any company, because in this R&D in that blood bank, these type R&D is there in Tamil Nadu and India, because some product have R&D in US, so that because of that reason only you have not find out any job, but they will get that. You keep on searching. Yeah, so many products I search here also in Sri Bermandur, some our medical products are there. There also R&D is going. Recently also I noticed in LinkedIn and Google also. You search, you will get. It's a good thing. Or else, if you find any other job, sales, service, you go and get into that company. Then you may know where the R&D is. Then from there, they will help you how to go to R&D. This is also one more thing. Because I am not sure I will come into application. First, I go to sales and now. So this is the thing. First, if you get anything, means from there you grab into that.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
From any manufacturer, if you get sales, means you get into that. From there, you go to R&D.
Ma'am, one more thing, ma'am.
Yes.
For ma'am, job is an high skill job. Can we need a master degree for that? The bachelor is enough for particular position.
It depends, because uh, designation will not come from that degree. Okay, so if someone is in today, he is or she is in higher position, means first they will start from lower thing only. No, today if they may be getting some lakhs, means first they will start from thousands only.
Mm.
So we will based on experience only we get promotion, that thing and all, not from that side. Even
Okay.
from some. So okay, fine. But masters, two different ways are there. If you want to go masters, then come back. Okay, okay, fine. Uh, some ones start from basics. Some ones get from, okay, both are fine. But if you like to do master means, then you carry in that. Or else if you start from career now itself, because first I had in the mind to do my masters only. I wrote TANSET also. After that only I thought, okay, we'll take on trial, like that only I came here. But now I started this.
Okay,
Any
ma'am.
things? Any questions?
Participants, do you have any questions asked to ma'am? Or else we will wind up the session. Any queries?
Okay. Then shall we wind up?
Thank you very much, Priyanka madam. Thanks a lot
Thank
for
you.
your timing, and thank you all the participants for listening, ma'am's experience and all the other needed things for the industries. So, Rashika, you can proceed. Word of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's been such an honor to be a part of this wonderful event. On behalf of ATHEENAPANDIAN Private Limited, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our honorable chief guest, Mrs. J. Priyanka ma'am,
Thank
application
you.
specialist, sonographed. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And my sincere thanks to our CEO, Dr. S. Atheena MILAGI Pandian sir, who support for this event. And I thank to all the participants who made the event as a memorable one. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, ma'am.